Hey guys, this is Coach Rob Allamore from Endurance Republic here, just driving along the Auckland waterfront, heading into Auckland City for the launch of a new triathlon event, which is going to be happening sometime in 2013, and haven't heard a lot about it, but a few rumours are around that it might be the Auckland Ironman 70.3 event, which in summer this place absolutely goes off. So you know, if this is where the course is going to be held, then it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really exciting. So I'll take some footage from the event launch and update you soon with some more details. So catch you soon. See ya. Okay, Cam, how are you?
Very well, thanks, Rob.
Good. So what have we just heard the last couple of minutes here?
So the launch of the new Ironman 70.3 race, it's the Asia Pacific Championships, and they'll be held here in Auckland, January 2013, first race.
Okay, tell me about the course.
So the course is we're here in the Maritime
Just
Museum.
start with a swim.
Yes. So we're in the Maritime Museum at the moment, for those who are trying to get a bearing. So the swim's going to start right out the front of there. It'll go out along Princess Wharf where the Hilton Hotel and that kind of thing is, turn left and go around into the viaduct. There's a bridge in the viaduct which, from what I've been told, will be down, so people can stand along there, good viewing points, do a lap of the viaduct and finish where transition will be at the Viaduct Event Centre. From there, jump on your bike, then go the wrong way over the Harbour Bridge. It'll be closed at that time, with clip-on lanes on the city side. Head over those, up the lanes there, and onto the expressway, which where the buses go, up to Constellation Drive. Turn off at Constellation Drive. There's a little sort of urban loop that takes up to Rosedale Road, back down onto Constellation Drive, back to the waterfront, then 2 laps out to St Heliers and back on the waterfront there. Of course, part of the course you know very well, Rob.
Because you're always right up and down during the weekends, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. It's as good as it gets. My hill repeats. It's that little shutter bar.
Napapi Road Bridge.
Napapi Road Bridge. Yeah, that's tough, that one, man. So it's twice up and down there, and then that takes you back to the Viaduct Event Centre, and then the run. The run will go through the viaduct, so right down past the bars and clubs and the rest of it in the viaduct. I'm sure that the last buses to wherever they're supposed to go would have gone by then, and run out to Napapi Road and back here twice for the finish of the Viaduct Event Centre.
Fantastic.
Is the regional championships. So there's 4 regional championships, have the most money. Pros here will be racing for $75,000 US, the total prize purse, which is very good. High qualification points for the 70.3 Worlds as well.
And you'll say we'll see some good names here, won't we?
Yeah, I think you'll see some good names. You know, we just had Cameron Brown saying he'll be on the start line, so there's your good name first off. But as Jeff Meyer, the CEO of Ironman Asia Pacific, said, he's not going to be lonely on the start line. And you know, we need to think about guys who will be finished at the Olympics. You know, there's a couple of names that probably spring to mind. They haven't confirmed one way or the other what they're going to do, but you know, I'm thinking if they're around and they're available, it would be great to see the likes of Bevan Doherty, Chris Gemmell. You know, it'd even be good, likes of Simon Whitfield. There'll be, even if it's not big names like them, there'll be guys that come out of the Olympics. They've done their Olympic cycle. They'll be into 70.3s, and this is a good start to see where they're at.
So we've got, of the top 10, we've probably got 8 of those could be Kiwis.
Could be, quite easily. And also you look at the guys that are knocking around in the 70.3 circuit around the world and what they're doing. You know, you look at the likes of Callum Millwood, what Callum's done in recent times, he's been on fire. I mean, there's a whole lot of these guys that are just really on fire at the moment. I look at someone, I don't know what Clark Ellis is looking at long term, but if Clark wanted to go 70.3, this is a perfect race for him. James Elvery. There's all these kind of guys that could go extremely well at this race.
So this is the start area that Cam Harper was mentioning. Great if it's a nice day like this. Okay, so I'm here with Cam Brown, who's obviously one of the names on the top table at the launch. Cam, tell me a little bit about this race.
It's going to be a fantastic race. You know, it's sort of the hard swim out here. Area's going to be based all around the viaduct, and the bike course is up over the Harbour Bridge, using the bus lane up to Constellation Drive, and then a little loop around there, then back down to the viaduct again, and then the bike course will go out to St Heliers twice, and then the run course is again based all around the viaduct, and then out to along using the Auckland waterfront out to Napapi and back twice. So yeah, beautiful scenery and you know, challenging bike course as well.
Yeah, good course for you, eh? Good strong bike.
Yep.
flat fast run.
Yep. So no, I think all the athletes that are going to be racing here will enjoy it. It's not every day that you can go over that Auckland Harbour Bridge.
Okay, so I've just come out from the launch of the Auckland Ironman 70.3 Asia Pacific Championships, which it's going to be a fantastic event. We saw the top table, the head of Ironman Asia Pacific, Cameron Brown, obviously 10 times New Zealand Ironman champion, and Scott Molina, who was the 1985 Ironman World Champion and won the inaugural New Zealand Ironman, which started and finished down at Mission Bay on Tamaki Drive. So basically we're looking at a triathlon which involves a really, really nice, safe swim course. I was saying to Jane Patterson, the race director, that this is the sort of swim course that is really going to be no problems in any weather. So it's not a course that's exposed to the elements. It's not really a tidal affected area. The cycle course, to me, I'd say it would actually be quite. It'll be fast, smooth roads, but it might actually be a little bit hilly. It could be quite windy. Right over the Harbour Bridge is always affected by wind, so the wind might be quite a factor in this race. Riding up the Northern Motorway would be climbing up a fair way, and you'd be heading into the nor'wester, which is the prevailing wind around this area. So expect the journey out to the far point in the turn of the course to be quite tough. Coming back downhill tailwind, I reckon would be awesome back down towards the Harbour Bridge. Obviously another climb over the bridge and back into the city again. But and then the ride out along the waterfront and back. Well, that's pretty straightforward. It's can get a little bit windy, but no, it's not really. It's a pretty nice area to ride. So the bike course is going to be awesome. Run course, flat and fast. Pancake flat, apart from just a wee bump over from Quay Street over to Tamaki Drive, over the railway bridge, but the rest of it's just going to be flat and fast. So, a guy like Cameron Brown, who is a great swimmer, great biker on this sort of course, great runner, flat and fast. So, it's going to be really interesting to see how the event pans out. Entries go live. Entries open on the 24th of July. The website's already live, so you can jump on there and check it out yourself. And I think there's about a 1,200 entry limit. I think they're expecting about 1,200 people to enter. So my thoughts will be that it'll fill up pretty quickly. Don't muck around. Put this in your diary and enter it. Start training for it, because it's going to be a great race. All right, cheers.